I'm sorry, Rudolph, but this might hurt a bit. I sure hope Santa's not watching. It's my understanding that Christmas is coming, so it's the time of giving. Time to give something to the people you care about. Now, a lot of people take that as time to buy things. I, on the other hand, just take it as time to give things. And I may not give, because the way I figure, I don't have to, but I can if I want to. So it's been forced upon me. Right. This time of year, it's forced upon you to give things. Most people take that as to just go out and buy a bunch of plastic crap. I try to give a bit more meaning, put a bit more meaning into it. But it may not always come out that way, but what I've got here is a snapping turtle skull that I've been drying out for my little princess. Big ugly guy. It's just about pretty well cleaned out, hollowed out. The bugs have eaten everything. I've salted it, put it aside for quite a while. I'm just going to take a blade now and clean it up a little bit. And I'm going to give it to my little princess for Christmas. A museum quality snapping turtle face. She's going to love it. Not really a video game or anything like that, or Polly Pocket or something. It's just a type of thing a dad should give his little princess, I think. All right. Just gonna get some of this extra dehydrated meat out of here. Kind of clean the deal up a little bit. We might want to sprinkle a little more salt on there and then continue the drying process a little further. All in all, I think this one's come out pretty good. Kind of like those little alligator heads you buy at the gas station in Florida. Now, before you give somebody a snapping turtle face for Christmas, you might want to make sure that they're the type of person that might appreciate that sort of thing. Now, I know my little princess is, but your little princess might be turned off or scared by such a thing. I think mine will be very excited about it. Oh no, don't do that. We have to put a little glue on there. What I've done now is sort of going a little too far in that spot. Just want to get some of this extra stuff off of here. Now, in my personal opinion, I think Christmas is a bunch of nonsense. I'm not even a Christmas-y type. But what are you going to do? When it comes down to the deadline, I do eventually do something, I guess. I was told to give, so I'm giving. So, what I find puzzling, well, what don't I find puzzling? Alright, Rudolph, this might hurt a little bit. What I'm going to do now is take my knife and very carefully remove Rudolph's eyeball. Alright, maybe it wasn't that careful. Rudolph, I need your eyeball. Where's my scissors? I really put this thing in here. Alright, now very carefully and successfully, we've done a small procedure on Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and we have removed his eyeball. I don't even think anybody will notice. Really, I mean, you had so much hair around your eyes, I can't even see the one that's still there. Alright, let's put Rudolph aside. Let's take his eyeball and see if it'll fit. What I'm going to do now is recess that eyeball into my turtle's head. Look at that. A perfect fit. We're going to get a little glue. Oh, you look awesome. Okay, you hang tight. I'll be back with some glue. Now I've got some black RTV. It'll work sort of like glue, right? Let's go ahead and get that other eyeball ready. I'm going to prepare the site by just pushing everything in. A little barrier there, some old eyelids hanging on, a little salt left in there. Just clean the area. And I think that'll be okay. Just recess it in nicely. What we do now is just fill the eye socket here with RTV. We'll use black because it'll be the least detectable to anybody. We've filled the eye cavity, the eye socket cavity, with black RTV. Let's get the rest of Rudolph's hair off of this eyeball. All right. Now let's tuck that in. And then let's very carefully... All right, we could do a better job with that. Now... you might be thinking, well, it's the Christmas season, and everybody wants you to buy them a present, and you have to go to the store and stand in lines. And don't forget, you could catch the coronavirus while you're at the store, the big scary germs that everybody's scared of. So, I mean, that's a great excuse to not buying any presents this year. You just say, well, you know what? I didn't want to go to the store and get you a present and then find out, only to find out when I bring you your present that not only did I catch the coronavirus at the store when I was there, but I also gave you the coronavirus. So, Merry Christmas. I hope you enjoy your present. Now we're all sick, and some of us will probably die, maybe never breathe right again. You know, we took breathing for granted, but then we wanted Christmas, so we all ran to Walmart at the same time, and everybody got sick. And Merry Christmas. Okay. All right, we're pulling the rest of Rudolph's hair out from behind his eyeball. He's not going to need that anymore. There we go. And a little bit hanging on. Somebody really sewed that together well. Give it to the Chinese. They can really stick a stuffed animal together. Okay. Oh, his eyeball ran away. Keeps trying to run away. So I think what I'm trying to say is the best gifts are from the heart, not from the Walmart. So this one comes from the heart. This is my daughter's trophy snapping turtle. She fought it for about 20 minutes. Then I helped her pull it up on the shore. We ate it. We used its energy and passed it on to ourselves. Had a great time running around with snapping turtle energy. You ever want to see some wild people, feed them snapping turtles and then watch them run. Because I'll tell you, when I feed my kids snapping turtles, they run and run and run and bite each other right in the butt. Just like little snapping turtles themselves. All right, we've got his eye socket filled with RTV, and we're going to stick this eyeball in. Get in there. Get in there. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful job. Wow, tremendous. I'm just going to use the knife to push it in there a little further. Try and get it recessed into the eye socket. Oh, it tried to run away, but it actually kind of looks cool like that. I'm going to just try and come around from the back, pop it out just a little bit. I went a little too far there. Let's get your eye situated properly now. Now, what you want to remember is that the important thing here is that it's from the heart. Oh, that looks really cool. He looks good. Look at him. Hello, I see you. Yep, you sure do, little fella. All right, let's just clean his eyeball up a little bit. Has this preserve the glossiness. Now imagine if Rudolph the Red-Nosed's reindeer spirit passes on to the snapping turtle. He'll just be a jolly old snapping turtle trying to munch on moss. He won't even want to eat everything that comes near him. But I don't believe that such a thing could happen. The snapping turtle spirit is alive and well in this guy's face. Look at him. An angry dinosaur. Wow. Amazing little creature. All right. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, well, that's nice and all, but what the kid really wants is some plastic toys. Let me tell you something. All plastic toys end up as litter or as a landfill. They're going to end up in the landfill. They're going to end up as litter. This is something you can keep for your entire life. You can scare people when they come to visit. It's like an interesting thing to keep on your dinner table or on your nightstand. And you'll have it for years to come. And it's not the sort of thing, if your house ever gets robbed, it's not like expensive jewelry or something like that. Nobody's going to take this. They're not going to take, this isn't the prize thing they want from your collection. Although if I was a house robber, this is the sort of thing I would be after. But that's not what they're after. So you got to look at this from all angles. You can't really lose with something like this. This is just a win-win situation for everybody involved, except for Walmart and the coronavirus. Nobody's catching coronavirus here in the barn. Nobody's going out and about passing germs around on the holiday season. And I know what you're thinking. Okay, so you got one person covered with a present. I don't think you understand the amount of collection things I have, novelty items, that means something to everybody. We could give somebody a coyote skull. We can give somebody else a fox skull. We can give somebody else a deer tooth necklace or a horse bone dildo. I could think of at least one person that would enjoy such a thing. All right, here we go. Just trying to remove Rudolph's other eye carefully now. I think I'm going to trade these scissors in for some different ones. You stand by. I haven't used these scissors in a while. I don't know where I got them. Sometimes the woman in my household just decides to throw everything away, at which point I dig through the garbage and take it all out. And I've got myself some knives and scissors and pencils and stuff like that way. And who knows what else is to come. Even the table you're sitting on came from that lovely lady throwing everything in the trash. Got myself some nice furniture from my barn. Put my hammers in there, put my camera on there. You just hold still, Rudolph. This little procedure is going to leave you without eyeballs, I know. But it's important, and I need them. So please, don't cry, and don't pout. Santa Claus is coming to town. Woo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. All right. Very carefully, I'm just going to remove Rudolph's other eyeball. And nobody's ever going to notice. And if they do notice, it's just a stuffed animal. There's plenty more in the world. All right. Sounds like the Wonder Dog's found a cat. Wonder if she'll eat it. Can't get to it, though. It's in the junkyard. All right, we've successfully removed Rudolph's second eye. He is now going to have to lead the sleigh blind. Just think of all the trouble I have saved myself here. Just spending a little time and effort. Making something really cool, by the way. This thing is awesome. This is exactly the sort of present that I'd like to get on Christmas. I would like someone to present me with a turtle head. Of course, that won't happen because I have all the turtle heads out here in my possession. But you never know. You could just come get a turtle head when I'm not looking and give it to me, and I'll still be excited when I get it. Now that we've successfully removed Rudolph's other eye, we don't need him anymore. We'll file him over there. All right, Mr. Turtle, I see you looking at me. He's only got one eye at the moment. We're going to fill this one full of RTV and then put his other eye in. All right, eyeball number 2 coming in. There he goes. Let's just pop it in there nicely. Just give it a little push. Let's get a knife, push it in from the bottom. All right, just like that, our turtle is coming to life. We're bringing the dead back to life, one turtle at a time. Okay, that one's out a little more than the other. Just gonna try and get them both evenly dispersed, evenly placed inside the skull. Hi. Whoa. All right, this dude is looking pretty cool. Look at that. Pretty little turtle, ain't you? What a pretty little turtle. All right. One Christmas present down, a few more to go, and I'm going to be the most popular dad in the house.